I think so.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck just happened. But we're good, apparently. Let me try to re-download that. Don't say the curse word in here. 15. Oh, I got another. Can you fuck way off, please? Dude. Thank you. Alright. Alright, let me just open some of these things from a Madro. I'll drag them in, actually. We'll have a proper listen. It's hot. Ooh. A Madro. That's really nice. That one's beautiful too. For me, I'm feeling underwater so far. That's really dope. I'm trying to figure out like how that time signature works. Let's open a new project. It's a little confusing. Looks like it needs to do that a little bit. Wait, so hold up. Mike Dean is putting out an album? Like a solo album? Like what? Like, is he getting features on it? Or is he just That sounds interesting. We're already on it. I'm just gonna loop this to get like a little drum loop going. Wait, full instrumental? Holy shit. A full instrumental Mike Dean album? That's kind of amazing, dude. I'm excited for that. Needs a tiny hi-hat. What am I looking for? Bro, I hate when that happens. Fuck. When I'm scrolling with my mouse wheel, if I accidentally press it, it changes the sample of whatever I have selected, and I have to fucking go back, and you can't control Z it either. You have to go back and... What even was that? It was one of the clicks. Oh, you sent some more shit? I like this one, but I'll peep this too. That's dope. This one, I mean, this one's the one for me right now. I'll keep it around though. Let's also skip over to a different part. The subway shit. Yeah, that's just fucking nuts, dude. That shit was wild. That shit was wild. What key is this in? Welcome, Young Splash. Welcome to the club. X and G and his bitch. Bro, send me some shit. X and G. Whoever X or G, whoever's typing, send me some shit. Send me some shit. I wanna fuck with some shit. Yeah, I am quiet today. I'm chilling, dude. I'm chilling. I'm just making some music. Not feeling very energetic, but this is a sample from Imagiro. Sorry, I feel bad. I should probably put his name up on the thing again. I feel bad. I feel like he needs to get his credit for making this entire melody, pretty much. Go follow him. And this is creepy. No, I'll delete that. That's TOS. Where did X and G go, dude? How are they just gonna pull up and insta dip? Alright, let's get it. I want to try some like totally different shit over here because I'm bored. Like some more simple shit. Where's me clap? Oh wait, so the Mike Dean album's out? Oh, it's not out for me yet. We'll see. I'm excited to listen to that. He's a synthesis god. He is quite the synthesis god. Ooh, that's hot. How does that even happen sometimes? This melody reminds me of RuneScape. It's a Varrock type beat. How is it slightly? I don't understand. Bro, I don't understand this fucking program. Okay. Oh my god, this shit's early now? Bro, the timing just like, how did that, like, look at that. Oh. How's it moving like that? I have it set to line. That's actually kind of weird. What? Now it works? Okay. Let's do the FL thing. This is the FL thing. It's the most FL studio shit you could ever do. So weird, dude. 808s just sound... Look at this. This is a C. It sounds like it's kind of in key to me, at least. That sounds in key. But then once you get to C8, it starts sounding high. That's why you always got to check up here. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? Like, it's not just me, is it? Is it just my ears? That literally sounds like the same key. C, B. Today. Is that just me? And now it sounds low down here. God, that is the hardest 808 ever. Now, okay, that's good. Go up a little bit. Hold on. 1, 2. sounds off. Can't tell. Let's try this one. This is a really good Your track lost in Laxity's feedback stream because it was too good for him to work on. Wait, I didn't even submit for that. Did he play the one that I sent him? Did he play the FLP? Are you talking about me, Imagro? Because I actually didn't submit something for that. But I did send him an FLP last night. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think this is gonna work, but... Try something. That's it. That's it. This is about to look crazy, but you're just gonna have to trust me. shit. I don't like the Big Crush. So this is the sample from a Majuro. This is not how it originally sounded, but something along those lines. Oh, that's not even... And then we dropped this in. Automation track is a reverb. I gotta pee. What up? I'm gonna hold on to this Majuro. I'm gonna come back to it. It's a dope little loop. It's a dope little loop. Why not? Does anyone have any stupid shit I can watch? I'm kind of bored. I just want to like watch some dumb shit. Can we just do like a send toxic video for me to watch? I know I got that deep fried cam. I know. I want to get a new one. I literally can't. I don't know, it's like OCD when I see the waveform and the clap is lower than the kick. Clap is lower than the kick. I typically would want my clap lower than the kick. You gotta be careful with kicks and claps. You gotta be using decent headphones. You gotta be mixing right, because some people... I mean, especially the clap. The kick can fucking and clip, and it's like, you know, it's not the best, but when the clap is way too fucking loud, the clap is like... Like, that shit just smacks your fucking eardrums. Like, I hear a lot of people do that. Like, god damn, bro. Like, when y'all were submitting shit the other day, there was a couple tracks. I was like, holy... What is this? Is it Yankee No Broom?
What?
Bro, I'm not watching... What the I'm not watching a fucking mukbang, bro. Not that I did that. Dude, you can find some of my tracks. Bro, I've got this one track called, I've got this one track called Leaving Earth. The first Leaving Earth. And god damn, bro. I listened back to that shit, and I'm like, what the hell was I doing? The clap is like... It fucking hurts to listen to. Generally, especially in EDM lives. Yeah, I don't know. That's not really even like a valid point to make. Like, there's hella fucking... There's no right and wrong. Just all depends.
A melody which was
From the beginning it was ending. We were emotionally pending. Jeopardy, second guessing.
Holy fuck. How'd I come up with my sounds on ripples? Most of them are silent. No, sorry. Some of them are silent. Most of them are the Prophet over here. Bro, I've got this goofy ass beat for Young Gravy. Y'all fuck with Young Gravy? I got into music at like 12 because of my older brother. Do you still ask other producers for feedback? That's a good question. It depends on the situation, but honestly, not really. Like, I don't know. I feel like some tracks I make, it's just hard. Like, the only person I send shit to is Galimatias, really. And I feel like it's just hard sometimes for him to give me legitimate feedback. I mean, you know, I don't know. I should get more feedback, honestly, but sometimes I like being cooped up in my own world. Yeah, I was working on this beat with, for Young Gravy. It's literally called Porno Type Beat. He said he wanted this undone, this filtered 808 part, so let's just... I want to watch what our board this is. Yeah, he just wanted me to change that bass, so I might as well knock that out. And I'm gonna be a copy paste head ass. I don't care. Let me send this to him real quick. Do you ever listen to Young Sherm or Young Goods beats? What do you mean, like solo shit? Like Young Good putting out solo shit? I've heard of shit with Young Lean. Young Good, whatever. No, does he put out solo shit that I should check out? Hunter, I would love to, if I wasn't jeopardizing. What do you mean? Are you just gonna stand outside his house and sing it and then go home? Let me email this jaunt. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm sending this to Gravy. Man, I hope I don't have coronavirus, dude. I'm getting like, I feel okay, but I'm starting to get like body aches, like flu-like body aches, and that never happens. I feel like something's going on. How much is it to book you for a private event? I don't like have one set price. It just kind of depends on what. Just depends on what the event is, you know? Like, if Coachella wants to book me, it's fucking Coachella, so I'll be like, fuck, alright, I'll do it for free, to be honest. But if it's like a frat show or something, you know, I don't really feel comfortable talking about that. The price is 10 chickens. Losing sense of smell is one of the first ones. Fuck. I think I can smell. Yeah, I can smell. Fuck, now I'm kind of tripping. Because I never think about whether or not I can smell. Like, can I smell? Yeah, I can smell. I smell that, I'm pretty sure. You don't vape anymore? Nah. I got off the vape for a minute. Bro, I remember I used to vape when I streamed, didn't I? I should try to find some old VODs of me vaping. Because I was a vape meister, dog. Like, every 5 seconds. How has quarantine affected you creatively? I don't know. I feel like it hasn't, but then again, not being able to really go outside is like, what is that Summit 1G joke? Is he a vapester or something? Yeah, not being able to go outside, because I used to like going on hikes now and then with my girlfriend and just like go to the beach or just anything of getting inspo. I feel like it recharges your, Oh, he got caught with his bong on stream? Is that bad? Should I move this out of frame? I mean, it's legal. It's perfectly legal. Can he be drinking beers and ripping bongs? Well, he covers when he rips a bong, but he drinks beers. It's the same shit. It's legal. Yeah. Yeah, ripping a bong in front of 200,000 people. Summit having 200,000 viewers, like, on the daily right now. And I'm not quite sure why, to be honest with you. Yeah, I got the Valorant beta. Well, I didn't, but 420 Bake Sale got like 5,000 accounts. He got like a fuck ton of drops, and he gave me one, so I've been playing a little bit with him, but I don't know. I'm kind of bored with it, to be honest. Like, the thing with games like Valorant and Counter Strike is that it's just so competitive. Like, you don't have fun unless you're winning. Like, if you play WoW or something, there's no win. You just have fun. Like, if you're playing League, you can still have fun and, like... But when you play Valorant, it's like, if you're not doing good, you're just fucking pissed. And it's so annoying. And I feel like I don't want to dedicate enough time to just be consistently good to where I have fun. Like, I've probably 20 bombed, like, once ever, but most of the time I play Valorant, it's like, I'm going, like, 10 and fucking 15. Call of Duty's more fun than Valorant to me, personally. It's just more my kind of game, but even that, I got bored of that, too. I kind of want to play Shadowlands. I really want to play Shadowlands. It looks pretty cool. I've been seeing Asmon play it. And play the alpha, I think, and looks fun. Risk of Rain is fun. Risk of Rain 2. That's something that me and 420 Bake Sale played. That's one of my favorite games, to be honest. It's just chillin', fun, super intense at times, like super relaxed at the same time, though. The only thing about Risk of Rain is, like, it's not streamable. Like, no one gives a fuck to watch that be streamed. Dude, Soda Poppin' was actually streaming it earlier. It was funny. Soda Poppin' had 19,000 viewers, and I playing Risk of Rain 2, and I looked up Risk of Rain 2, and the whole Risk of Rain community had, like, 19.2 thousand. Like, if someone big isn't playing it, no one watches it. No, I didn't see his Valorant stream. Did he fucking suck? What is Soda Poppin' even really doing these days? I follow him. I don't watch that much anymore, but every time I see him, he's playing VR chat, and I don't know why that's fun to watch. So I just don't really watch. No, I haven't played Half-Life. Is that what Porter's playing? No, that's not what Porter. Wait, is it? Porter's been playing something in VR. I have a HTC Vive. I know he started as a WoW guy. That's why I'm asking. I don't really know what he's up to. I'm down to play that, maybe. Possibly. Bro, VR is just such a hassle to fuck with. Like, I don't know. It's just not as simple as opening up a program. I guess that's just me being lazy, but it just seems like such a big ordeal. Like, it's hard to make VR be a regular part of your life because it's like every time you go in it, you have to, like, I have to get it. I have to keep the things charged. I have to get it out. I have to fucking... I guess it's not that much shit. I'm just a lazy fuck. But it looks really good. It looks fucking dope. I like Tilt Brush. That's my favorite VR thing. I just go on Tilt Brush and draw sometimes. Have you guys tried Tilt Brush? That'd be pretty fun to stream. That'd be a cool stream, like listening to ripples and drawing in Tilt Brush, or like playing maybe I could just loop a playlist of unreleased stuff. So it's more of like for the listening experience, but I can just be in the background like drawing shit. I could do that. Easy. Man, I'm not feeling so good. I'm just feeling tired and... Medasin, are you independent still? Yes. Yeah. I've released projects. Both of my projects have been put out through labels, but I don't have, like, a record deal. There's a difference between, like, doing an album, like, here, I'll give you this album, and, hey, sign me for 10 albums. So, no, I'm not. I am independent. Why I stay independent? I don't know about any of that stuff. We were actually kind of talking about this the other day. like, depending on what you want to do, like, we were talking about how we're sort of reverting back to, like, being label dependent. Like, there's certain things you can't really do anymore without signing to a label. Like, there was the SoundCloud era where people were blowing up totally on their own, and it was sick, and then, like, all the industry kind of capitalized on that moment and fucked it up for everyone. So, you know, they try to monetize shit so aggressively that it just ends up leveling back out to, like, you know, you kind of need a label. Again, depending on what you want to do and how much numerical growth you want to have. Like, as far as getting in playlists, like, you're not going to get in any big playlists unless you're releasing through a label. It's literally not really possible unless you're, like, personally sucking, I won't say any names, but sucking some cock. Aren't some vocalists tied to labels too? Like, you can't release stuff with them. You can't release stuff with them unless y'all are signed to the same label? I've never heard of that. No. I don't know. Spotify playlisters are the gatekeepers of music now. Exactly. Like, it's all the powers in the playlisters, and it's, you know, if you can get a decent deal that's not, you're not giving up a whole lot, and all you're doing is backing your shit with a label, then I say do it. Just try to make it minimally invasive. Like, don't be thirsty trying to get a big advance and they'll take, like, half your publishing and take all this shit. Just do a simple ass deal, because when you have the label behind you, you don't have to worry about really anything. Like, they'll do the playlisting shit. Like, they'll suck they'll suck Spotify playlist gatekeepers' dicks, and you don't have to worry about it. So that's nice. I like just not having to worry about that. Because you do shit indie, you know, depending on what, like, you know, again, like, it's so hard to like, right now, in my opinion, it's hard. I feel like YouTube is the most poppin' place, but it's not poppin' for people like us. It's not poppin' for producers. There's really not a place for producers right now, and it's kind of depressing. Like, is that just me? Can you guys back me up on that, or am I tripping? I feel like there is not a place for producers. I feel like producers feel sort of unwanted right now. Like, sometimes I feel unwanted. Like, you see like, these 16-year-old, like, rap SoundCloud kids are popping off on YouTube doing edgy music videos and shit. Like, that's always going to be happening. There's TikTok meme shit. But as far as, like, well thought out, just instrumental shit, I feel like there is not a place for us anymore right now. You know? Like, we really, like, stick together and, like, put on each other and enjoy each other, like, because it's just not, unless you're just totally conforming to, like, TikTok fucking corny, like, shit, or, you know, fully going the placement route. Like, if you're doing the in-between shit that I kind of do, like, just making your own music, yeah, right now I feel like it's not a lot of people. Like, it's not a lot of people. There's no mediums to really appreciate it that much anymore. Not that that should affect how much you do it, you know. But yeah, yeah, I'm glad that's not just me. But man, that was so nice. The fucking SoundCloud days, man. When you first started, were you marketing as a producer or a DJ? That's a really good question, Seppi. I am a fucking producer. Like, I'm a producer. I'm an artist producer. Like, my main jig to me is making my shit. Like, I'll do beats for other people. I'll work with other people, but at the end of the day, I like making my shit. Right now, it'll probably change, but Yeah, it is interesting how I sort of flirted with the show world and like flirted with, I'll do the remixes. I'll try to not make them too fucking like whack, but I'll still interject some of my sauce, but I'm going to do the remixes. I kind of played the game a little bit, and it's interesting to hear people like refer to me as a DJ and like an EDM guy and shit, because I've never ever felt like that. And sometimes I feel like that holding that title is kind of limiting as to like what you can do. Like that's a dangerous title to try to get. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate to be that guy that's like, bro, it's not EDM, bro, but seriously, at the end of the day, like, if you want to be taken seriously for making, like, interesting fucking records and potentially working with artists and stuff, if you have the title EDM producer or DJ, if that's what people are referring to you as, like, good fucking luck. Good fucking luck. No rapper, no singer, no one's fucking with anyone that is within a mile radius of the word EDM. Some of them are. Like, some of them are. But at least, sorry, I should be more specific. Not the people I like. The people I want to work with and the places I want to be, the situations I want to be involved in, is not, But I get it. It's most simple for people to say that. Like, think of Flume. Flume is a great example. Flume is absolutely not a DJ to me. And he is not an EDM artist either. Like, he makes shit that has been danceable before, but he's just a producer. He's just an artist producer. Like, calling Flume a DJ or an EDM producer is like, it just shows a lot of ignorance as to like what, which is okay. You can't expect everyone to be like super fucking in tune with all the nooks and crannies of terminology, but if you know your shit, if you're a producer and you're calling Flume EDM or DJ or me or a lot of people, then, I think it's kind of whack. Skrillex as well. Yeah, but, again, Skrillex is like, he had a reign of EDM. Like, he was the overlord of dubstep, so it makes sense that his title would carry on. And, like, he would still kind of be referred to as that. But he does both. To me, he's just a renaissance man. Like, he's an EDM guy. And he still makes EDM. Like, he literally still... I would refer to Skrillex. And maybe less so Diplo these days, but they're both definitely putting out EDM. Like, they're doing dance music for sure, in my opinion. But they're doing both. I'm saying I literally don't necessarily do dance music at all, or Flume. Like, I feel like sometimes I'll do stuff that can fit the format of dance music, but it's not supposed to. It's not designed to be dance music. Does Diplo actually produce nowadays, though? I have no idea, man. I couldn't tell you. I mean, he's definitely, everyone up there that's that busy is definitely getting help from, kids like us. But not that that's a bad thing. That's just the reality of it. Yeah, Tennyson, good example. Diplo's like Dre. He's in the room. If he's in the room, his name is going on the credits. Yeah, I mean, totally. That's how it works, which makes sense. It's like, this is what a producer is, and this is technically what a producer actually is someone that produces a record. That doesn't mean they're a beat maker. Like, if you're assembling a team, like, oh, this artist would go perfect with this kid's beat. Let me grab this kid, and I'll kind of help him shape this beat. I didn't make the beat, but I'll help him shape it for this artist, like that. Or DJ Khaled, another good example. That's being a producer, Taz Taylor, DJ Khaled. That's technically what a producer is. So then, again, like we said earlier, if you want to be even more specific about the terminology, then I wouldn't even consider myself a producer, or a lot of you guys. I would consider myself a beat maker / artist. I always put producers, mix, master engineer, singer, separate, not... People can't be all... Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I guess just musician, yeah. Even musician gets confusing, dude, especially for fucking old people. Holy shit, man. Do you know where I'm from, dude? I'm from suburbs of Dallas, Texas. Like, white southern moms. Like, imagine popping off on SoundCloud and like everyone's like, "Oh, Grant, what's going on? You're blowing up? What do you do?" And you have to explain to them, like, "Well, I'm a musician." Like, "Oh, so what instrument?" Like, "Well, like, I can kind of play guitar, like mainly piano, but mainly I produce." Like, "Oh, like the background music of like singers?" Like, "Well, not like the background music. I mean, bro, I've literally been referred to as that before. My aunt referred to me as I make background music. I was like, "Bitch, if you don't, what the fuck?" She was like, "Yeah, he does like the background music." I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I do. I do background music." Dude, old southern white moms are the fucking worst for just explaining all this shit to. My mom gets it. I've educated my mom, so I don't have to explain myself anymore. My mom's she's been going through this with me for so long. Like, she knows, she can talk for me. Like, "No, guys, he does like this," and I don't have to explain it, so it's kind of nice. But yeah. Elevator music on steroids. That's fair. "How's your little beat things going?" Oh my god, and dubstep, bro. Holy shit. I've been referred to as dubstep by some of them. "How's the dubstep going, Grant?" The fucking dubstep? Like, anything that's not classical music to them is just dubstep. "How's the dubstep? Play us some dubstep. You have any new dubstep you're making? Will you play us some? Play it out loud on your phone speakers. No, come on, play it. Don't be shy." Medicina. Techno. How's the techno going? I love your new techno song, Grant. It's so good. Seriously. No, we listened to it on our phone speakers, and it's just very, like, techno-y. I love it. Okay. Thanks. Ugh, I have PTSD, dude. How much can I Venmo you for your cricket sample? I can't find a good one. What cricket sample are you talking about? Oh, I remember Fuckmaster 8. Are you shitting me? What about Fuckmaster 8? That's the boy. That's the boy. The cricket sample in Home? Bro, I think that's literally... that sample is literally in one of my Splice packs. You don't need to Venmo me for that. Just go get it on Splice. It'll cost you 1 credit. Do you and Joba still talk? We talk here and there, yeah. There's not much of like a big reason for us to stay in touch all the time. I mean, we just live very different lives right now, but You know, he's really sweet. He's such a sweet dude, man. He checks on me, just checks in on me like at least once a month. He's just like, hey, dude, how are you? And it's really sweet. He's a really good guy. He came to my show, my Ripple show in L.A. He pulled up and went into the crowd with his girl. They just attended the show, like on the lowest of keys, and it was actually so sweet. Are sample packs a large part of your income? Yeah. Definitely. Of course they are. Of course. I've got like 15 of them shits. What up, Viberglass? So when you start making a living off of music, what does your day-to-day schedule start to look like? Is the track of a game? Oh, maybe Midnight Alpha. I like that one. I do want to finish it. I don't know if I'll go on the project, but I do. Yeah, I do want to do something with it. That loop you made that got placed by Justin Bieber is like top. I didn't make the loop. I released it. Lack City made the loop. We did a sample pack. He did a sample pack on my label via Splice, and he made the loop. That was his ordeal. So if you guys want to know, Splice pays out royalties, so you can get an advance too, but it really doesn't matter or make a difference. Because it's just, I mean, for those of you who don't know, like how just advances work pretty much everywhere, they're all recoup. It's like taking out a loan. So if I get, say I got a $5,000, $10,000, doesn't matter, dollar advance from Splice for a sample pack, or for an album, hey, we'll give you 10,000, whatever, how much money for your album, then you don't make money off of your album until you've recouped them what they paid you. So like in the instance of Splice, it's normally pointless to really get an advance. It's like just let it accumulate on your royalties, because it's just going to come out of there anyways. The only reason you want an advance these days is if you need it, you know? Can an unknown producer get on Splice, or do you have to build your name first? I mean, typically you have to either build your name or be plugged. That was kind of my idea with the Overdose label. It's like I would take... Splice is more in tune now, and they reach out to people, to more people now, but the before it was like that was the idea of the Overdose thing. It's like, let me take some producers I really enjoy that have insane sounds, and let me bring them to Splice and basically pitch, hey, do a sample pack with this guy. And yeah. Because it's like, you know, if they reach out on their own, they might not get a response. But I think it's a little different now. Splice has grown a lot, and they have a lot more people, like, you know. Could you finesse a label with an advance? Kind of like what Frank Ocean did to Apple Music? I don't know. I don't really know about that situation, to be honest. I don't know enough about that situation. If you could produce a track for any artist, who would it be? Who are you listening to right now, bro? Need content. What artist would I do? I really don't know. I need like a list in front of me to see. I would love to work with Earl Sweatshirt, actually. I mean, I take that back. I wouldn't love to work with Earl Sweatshirt. I don't think that there's any reason that would ever happen. And I wouldn't bring like a Medasin type sound to it either, but I think Earl is one of my favorite just artists in general. Rappers. Like, there's really not a lot of people that I want to work with, to be honest with you. And I don't know if that's a bad thing. Like, I feel like I just don't really care that much. I would love to work with Sam G. And it's not like we can't do that. Like, that's the boy. It's just kind of like, you know, it's just got to actually happen organically and not be like some, hey, like, finish this. Just force yourself. Like, it's got to be organic. But yeah, there's not a lot of people that I give a shit about, to be totally honest. Dude, I'm so, like, I know some music shit. Like, I keep up. I listen to music here and there, but like for the most part, I don't fucking care, to be honest. Like I really don't keep up, I guess. Or not keep up, I just like I don't feel this like, God, I would love to just get Billie Eilish on a beat. I would love to get, like, I don't know why, I just don't really feel that. I'm not as passionate about working, like producing for artists as other people, say like Kenny. At least not right now. I probably will be. I see myself transitioning into that more in the future when I kind of get bored of like being Medasin. But right now I'm kind of still interested in being Medasin. The Ripples vinyls are in production still. They take a while, and especially with all the Corona shit going on, but they're literally being pressed right now. So they're coming. We got shirts too, shirts and hats. I love Fote. I need to catch up on Fote, dude. I haven't checked out like some new shit he's put out in a while. What's he up to? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go catch up on some Fote soon. I'll do that today. Keep in mind, the average artist career is about 7 years. Not that it applies to all. It's kind of hard to keep that in mind. Like, do you just check in with yourself every now and then? Be like, all right, where are we at? 2 years? All right. Running low. 5 years? Fuck. That's like such a pointless thing to even think about. You know what I'm saying? Even if it were completely true, even if every artist's career stays, even if that were entirely true to the T, it still would not, there'd be no benefit in like thinking about that or being aware of it, you know. Can we hear what you're working on? What do I even have pulled up right now? Oh, this was the Gravy beat. Oh, did I send it to him? Yeah, I did. Fuck, hold on. Alright, I can... Oh. That boy loud. Thinks Casbo. That's not the real Casbo. Casbo. What can we do? When does your career even start? Honest question. That is a good question. I don't know. I don't know when to consider it like it has started, to be honest. I'd say about when you start... I don't know. Maybe when you cross the threshold of living independently off music money? I'd say that's when it starts. I mean, it doesn't matter when you consider it to have started, but once you're making enough money to live on your own, that's when it's like this is your career. You're doing it for a living and you're keeping it afloat. Once you quit your day job, that's when it's like, all right, I'm doing this shit. After he got robbed. But if you want to be super technical, maybe your career starts the second you get into music. Like the second I heard about FL Studio and tried it because of my brother, you could also say that that's when my career started. But actually, no, that's not true because that's not a career yet. Man, I'm feeling loopy, you guys. I'm feeling fucking loopy. Do a DJ set soon. I'm not super into that, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not super into doing a DJ set. Like, I don't know why. I'm not that into the idea of doing that. I'm going to be totally honest with you. DJing to me feels like a chore sometimes. Like to go into Record Box and like download new shit, like download all my favorite shit, analyze it, figure out what song goes after what, like put together a new set list. Yeah, it's just kind of a hassle. Like, and I'm not really passionate about doing it. So it feels like work. Like chores rather than like something I want to do. What can I play? I don't know. I'm not really I'm losing my music mojo as this coronavirus sets in. To be honest with you. Green beans. I really like this one, man. This one's going out. I'm releasing this one. I've played it for you guys before. Would you quit flirting with me, Casbo? Play every time. I mean, I'm down, but you could also just go listen to it on Spotify in higher quality. Teach whale synth. I've done that like 10 times. It's the easiest synth ever. I'm still like mixing this one, but Yeah, I like this one. Do you bounce most of your stuff to audio? No, I don't bounce most of my stuff to audio. These are all recordings from the Prophet, so to record it, it has to be bounced to audio. But if I'm using a VST, I never bounce it to audio, really. I could show you how to make songs flow into each other. It's actually, like, really easy. I took the longest time when I was making ripples. It took me a long time. I was like, how the fuck do you mix them perfectly to where there's no clicks when they transition between songs on Spotify? And because it's hard to get it perfect, because when you render shit, like, it always leaves a little gap or like whatever, and you cut it and render it again and it's still a gap. But dude, it's so easy in Fruity Loops. I found out how to fucking do it. So I'll show you. So check it out. Ripples mix. I don't know which one it is. We'll try this one. So check it out. Casbo. Thanks, fool. I love you. What was the process of working with Naomi Wild? Dude, that was actually kind of interesting. I had worked with her a few times. She just comes to my house and she's hella nice. And we just kind of fuck around on some music. Like, she's just the homie. And I was trying really hard to finish my album, and I wanted a song with her on there. I had this beat. I had the beat to that. And that beat, believe it or not, is like 3 years old, dude. The beat to Every Time is like 3 years old. I went in and cleaned it up and sort of like modernized it. Because obviously there's a bunch of mixing shit that I would do differently 3 years later, but... So I kind of cleaned up the beat, and I basically told her, I was like, look, I've got this song. It's a fucking smash. Every songwriter and artist has a hard time with it because it's in 3/4. Every time I sent it to every time I would send it to an artist, like, I sent it to multiple people who I wouldn't say, but they're all like, yo, I love this, but man, it's hard to do vocals on. Like, I'm having a hard time. Because no one really works in 3/4. Some people do, but it can be confusing. So I just asked her, I was like, will you please can we try? Like, can we just try to make this work? And we just literally made the song in 2 days. And it just worked out. Okay, so I'm missing some sounds, but that's okay. God damn it. Why does FL fucking do this shit, man? There we go. What? Okay. Dude, my FL's bugging. Alright, check it out. So, bounce all your songs. Don't think about mixing them together. Doesn't matter. Like, I try to end them. Like, check this out. Sorry, let me... Let's just listen to this real quick, because I love it. So, dude, okay, let me reopen FL. I don't know what the fuck, like, no, this is supposed to do this. Oh, give me a second. I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that shit. Let's try again. Guys, I'm feeling a little weird. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what's going on, but feeling a little, I feel like I have a body high or something. Like, you know when you feel achy, like when you have the flu, it feels like you have like a weird body high. But I haven't like consumed anything. I just feel weird. Hope I'm not getting sick. Alright, so check it out. There we go, thank you. So I'll leave a little tail where I know I'll have space to transition. Like, don't just end your song like that, because then you're going to have to do some funky shit to make it work. And then I just tried to be mindful when making the songs of having them sort of have like a smooth intro, like this. So, and then I do little details in a project. So I have two. I have Ripple's mix and I have Ripple's audio cuts. So you mix them together. Also, these sounds, I recorded a pack of like sound experiments on the Prophet. So I have a folder of like 10 just sound experiments, and I sort of tried to use all of those. I wanted all the transition sounds to be unique and no goofy shit, no splice shit or something. So I recorded a bunch and stuck to that folder for transitions. So this is one, Acid Cat. It sounds like a fucking cat on acid. So there's one, here's another. Let's see, these ones. Ripple's race car. I like these. It sounds like a spaceship is like dropping off the song. It like flies by and just like, peace. Like drops off a song and dips. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, check it out. I'll show you how to do the cuts, because that's what y'all asked for. So, you know, get creative with however you want to combine the songs in a mix like this. Do whatever you want. Doesn't matter. And then you render this out into one audio file. So you have all your transitions, and then the question is, how do you cut them and get them to perfectly flow? There's a really easy way in Fruity Loops, and I will show you how to do that. Does it matter the key of the song? Nothing really matters. You can... I mean, when you're getting into the DAW like this, like key kind of matters on CDJs, but when you're in the DAW, there's infinite possibilities for how you could transition from song to song.
This is a certified hood classic.
Thanks, Panther. I can't even read the whole message. How do I fucking... It literally just doesn't show me the whole message. That's kind of depressing. I really want to read that. That's fucked. I don't know what to do. My friend makes music you really like. I'll check him out. KLRX. I'll check him out. That's sweet of you to pop in here and send a donation on behalf of your friend. That's really nice of you. I'll check out your friend. And you're a good friend for putting on your homies. That's really sweet of you. I wish I had more friends like you. Alright, so check it out. Render it. Let's just simulate doing this, actually. I'm not even going to open where I already did the cuts. Let's just simulate actually doing it, because the render doesn't take long, because it's just rendering wave to wave. So, Ripple's audio cuts demonstration. samples. Excuse me. Alright. We will wait just a second while that renders. Should be just like 2 minutes. Wave to wave, there is zero audio quality loss, right? I believe so. Shouldn't be. Could be wrong about that, but I think you could render wave to wave to wave to wave as many times as you want, and you shouldn't be doing anything. Outer Space Love. I'll check that one out. I've got him pulled up on Spotify right now. Oh, he's got some tracks with Chromanichi. That's what's up. Legend. Where is the song though? I'm actually not seeing it on Spotify. Outer Space Love. There it is. Alright. 1 sec. Alright, so we've got that render. Let me change the title of the stream real quick. This will be the last thing I do before I dip and go fucking do some stupid shit. How I mixed ripples. How I made the transitions. How I made the song transitions for ripples. It's obvious you got acid reflux. You have a new fan. Why'd you say that? Because I burp? Go to White Claw flavor. This is not a White Claw, my guy. I don't drink White Claws. I don't really drink at all. This is a Red Bull, which I don't normally drink Red Bulls, but me and my girl were at the store and we were fucking bored. We were like, let's try some Red Bulls. Alright, so check it out. Hold up. Alright, so we rendered that. So look, this is gonna be the shortest tutorial ever. I mean, it's so fucking easy, man. Look. So we got one audio file. Whoa, sorry. Jesus. We've got the whole... And I like, you know, you don't have to mix your songs like this and make them transition into each other, but I just put thought into, like, the order. I wanted people to listen to this in a certain way. So, if you want to do that. Are you ready? Casbo. You're so sweet. Look. Easiest shit ever. Easiest fucking shit ever. Look. Alright, say I want it to start right there. Boom. Cut it. That's it. Just cut it right there. Pay attention. Make your incision where you want song and then the rest. So we now have one song. This is the first song. You're going to click up here, make unique as sample, and then just make a folder. You can't see this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just, you don't even need to. Just make a folder, name the song. So we'll say cuts. Track 1 and save. Boom. Now you have track 1. And that's literally it. That's all you do. Next. Let's make a cut right there. Next. Same thing. Got track 1. Make unique as sample. Blah 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 blah. Save. Boom. That's another track. So you're not actually rendering. All it's doing is saving that separate part of the audio, because that's what gets fucky. Is when you render, it does. It's fucking annoying, dude. It does some stupid shit. It'll just leave you with a little trail at the end of white space. Like, it just doesn't work. Like, there's always some problem. So listen, this is now 2 different files. This is track 1 and track 2. It flows right in. And that's how it's gonna play through on Spotify and everything. That's all you do. It's all in the same tempo? Of course not. Why does that matter? You don't get a click from that though? No, you don't. Do you hear a click? There's no click, because that's exactly what it was gonna do anyways. No click. Even if you did have a click, I believe you can do that thing from earlier. And you can make it set them all to generic. That sounds worse than... Just don't do anything, to be honest with you. Doesn't really need to be sent if you build your intros and outros ambient. Well, I don't even know what you're talking about, tempo. Tempo does not matter at all in this situation. The grid doesn't matter, the tempo doesn't, we're just cutting audio. Like, think of it as like Audacity. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. That's actually not true. There shouldn't be a click on Spotify, because Spotify, unlike most platforms, preloads your song, I believe. Dude, on SoundCloud, I don't know if y'all saw my tweet the day my album came out, but on SoundCloud, bro, on SoundCloud, dog, woo, they need to get their fucking shit together, dude. Like, it's not just a click, it's like a whole lag between every song. Like, you guys are fucking retarded, man. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. You guys are fucking stupid. Listen to this shit. Let's listen to it. Are you kidding? God, Casbo is sugar dadding. Cheers. How is that possible? Like, how are you... And the sound quality is so bad. God, man. So bad. I mean, viewers, is there a reason why you use FL over other DAWs? No, there is not a reason. The reason is that I use FL. Like, that's just the reason. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Software does not matter. Just learn one. I would probably recommend Fruity Loops. Fruity Loops or Ableton. If you're getting into making music, Fruity Loops or Ableton. Doesn't matter. Just learn one. There's really not a difference. There is, but there isn't. It's not... honestly, it's different than asking Jordan about shoes. It's more like asking Jordan... It's like asking Michael Jordan, hey, why do you play basketball instead of soccer? Like, you play sports. You're a sports guy. Why basketball instead of soccer? Like, I don't know. I just fucking... I can't really... I like basketball. I don't like soccer. You know? Sorry, I'm not trying to be a dick. I was just answering your question. It is like kind of a silly question to ask, but you know, if you're asking for yourself, I would get into FL personally, but Ableton is fine too. Just don't go for like Logic or Pro Tools or some shit if you're just starting out, because you're just gonna be hella lost. Play Small Room Jam. Why? That boy old. I don't even know where that is. I'm glad you guys still fuck with that track. Does Clams Casino seriously use Sony Acid? Are you kidding? Brain? Do I still have that? I don't think I have Brain. I don't. Oh. Hold on one sec, guys. You start boiling the noodles?
I mean, I just have the water starting to boil.
Is that a big enough pot, do you think?
I don't know, is that what we used last time?
No, I think we used the one step up from that.
Thanks for the water. Are you still streaming?
Yeah. Y'all are stupid. Medicine doesn't sidechain? I do sidechain.
This is a certified hood classic.
Panther, thanks for the donation, but I'm definitely not going to collab with you for donating. I'll check out your music, though. And the amount of plays that the amount of monthly listeners you have on Spotify is not relevant to me either. I would work with someone that has 2 monthly listeners if they were dope. But I do appreciate the donation, my friend. How do I find your music? What kind of tea you making? I'm not making tea. I'm about to go cook. I'm about to go cook dinner for me and my girlfriend, and I'm probably end the stream there. I have 2 monthly listeners. I know, I have KLRX pulled up. Are you telling me that's not you? You just said that you have 260K. You want me to help you make a track. Do you have a different alias, or are you, like, lying? Are you going undercover as KLRX and acting like that's not you or something? Can you talk about every time? What do you want to know about it? I mean, Newsome. I'll answer whatever you want to know. Just ask me a specific question. Remix the Mr. Krabs walking type beat. I don't know about that. I'm about to go make some chicken mac and cheese. I'll wait for Newsome to ask his question, and what do you got? I'm waiting on a question, Newsome. I'm not seeing it, though. You've got 1 minute. I miss us, medicine, what we used to be. This is a lot of pressure. I mean, dude, look. I'm not, like, ignoring you. I'll answer whatever question you have. If you don't actually have a question, then I don't... About the song, then I don't... Bro, how are you gonna... I need something to talk about. You can't just be like, talk about this. Like, what do you want to know about it? P.S. Semi-track you made today. It was sick. Let me pull that up. Metro. I'll work on it a little bit more after I eat dinner, and I'll send it your way. I'll send it to you by the end of today. Can you explain how you made your main drop synth? Dude, I actually... It was a Serum preset, believe it or not. And I never used Serum, and I hardly fucked with it. I'm trying to remember... I don't remember what sound it was. It was a factory preset, though. Let me see if I can find it. And all I did was I gated it. Wah, 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 wah. I just gated it with a 3/4 volume LFO. That's it.
Mixtapes.
Welcome, Panther. Can I make more songs with her? Maybe. One. I mean, I don't know. If you like her music, go listen to her music. She's got a lot of other songs. What up, Hugh Platts? Sign God and his bitch. Oh, I was holding the release pedal. That was so loud. Alright, real quick, we're gonna make a Louis official type beat. And then we're dipping. Check out Beat Map. You can get some interesting sounds out of this thing. Get some crazy sound out of this shit. Or you can also just Louis it. That's really sweet of you, Newsom. Thanks. You're welcome. Thank you for the compliment. I feel so bad for anyone that doesn't know who I am that's tuning into the stream. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Last thing we need is FL keys. I'm about to give y'all a rare secret real quick. Before I go, this is the last thing I'm gonna give you. If you know who Louis Official is, I'm about to let you in on a secret.
This
Yep.
is a certified hood classic.
Panther, stop giving me your money, dude. Actually, give me all your money. You got. What? How many monthly listeners you said? You're getting dough. Thanks, Casbo. Panther, you're so nice, man. I appreciate the donation. What did you say? I want to hear your thoughts on Outer Space Love. All right, fuck it. Sure. I'll listen to it. Last thing I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing though, because I really I got boiling water outside.
Max, wake up. You go party, you're not supposed to be sleeping. You not hearing this? My man, we in space. There's no way.
With the sound of space love, got me so high, I could almost touch the stars. Got me so high, it's the Venus is the Mars. Got me so high, I could almost touch the stars. Got me so high, it's the Venus is the Mars. With the sound of space love.
Very Galimatias-y. Very Galimatias-y. I like it so far. I like the melody. I am personally, this is a personal preference, but I'm not a huge fan of like the super processed vocal sound that a lot of people do. Like, just me personally, I'm just not, like when Brockhampton does it, even when they do it sometimes, you know, like I fucking love Brockhampton, but I think just me personally, my ears just don't like it for some reason, but I'm gonna keep going. That's pretty dope. That was dope. I like that, man.
We could do what we want with the sound of space love. With the sound of space, with the sound of we
Taking me places, few constellations. No one in sight but you. Boy, you got me.
with the sound of space love.
It's pretty dope, man. I like it. I'm not a huge fan of the vocals personally, but the instrumental's nice. I like the chords. I like the instrumentation. Mix wasn't bad. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna have to check out more of KLRX. More of a shit. Alright, guys. I'll go cook some pasta. And I love you. No, I did not write any of the lyrics on... I kind of help, like, with the lyrics on Every Time a tiny bit. I mean, not really. It was mainly Blaze and Naomi. And no, the song is not really personal to me. I have a girlfriend that doesn't let me down or give me headaches. So, alright, I love you guys. See you next time.